Hey guys, the topic for my honors IA is big data analysis in medicine. So, why big data in medicine? So, basically, the data generated by hospitals or health insurance companies are becoming bigger and bigger and complex nowadays. So, the data are generated in different formats, from human genetics to routine clinical documentation, from like internal imaging to motion capture, from digital epidemiology to pharmacokinetics, from treatment pathways of life course assessment. Every type of data comes in different formats. The data science have improved healthcare industries from understanding disease to better diagnose and helping patient monitor their own condition. Sources of medical data. The clinical trial data for the clinical research that has been conducted can be achieved using electronic health records, that is EHR, or web-based system. EHR designed to store range of data, demographics, medical history, immunization status, lab test results, radiology images. It reduces data replication and records can be shared through network connected. Big data is a tool for medical science just like stethoscope, ECG or thermometer. So nowadays especially big data is becoming a very crucial part, very a part that is like connected to our medical sciences. Just like the stethoscope and the scalpel that they use in everyday procedures. We can collect data like heart rate, temperatures, body chemistry, weight, ECG using medical instrument, and this data is in turn used for our big data analysis. So this is like a distributed system of a hospital which is divided into, for example, an aged care hospital, an allied health hospital, a pharmacy, a pathology department, a general practice department ward, a specialist ward. So all the patients have access to all these electronic health record systems, and each system is generating their own data, and all of this data has been stored, and this data is been then used further for their future researches, and also patient has the access to this data because they need to know what their health is saying to them. So now how big data is being used for medicine? So clever uses of data to make better decisions for the medical science and health industry. Monitor the safety of drug treatment. So like basically if a drug is being developed, the results of that drug during the testing phase on different patients can be monitored. Better understand diseases and develop drugs and treatment that can change lives. All the diseases, all the different newly evolving diseases, for example, COVID, or the different kinds of viruses, which are not known yet. So we can see their development phases, their things, and everything can be tracked using big data analysis. Some EMR systems automatically monitor clinical events by analyzing patient data from EHR to predict and detect events. Social media globalize health. Like basically, if one person is able to track his fitness journey, he can then put himself on the social media, providing insights to other people who are wanting to join them in his journey, or also people who have already achieved that or also is at that point. They can refine their system and add to that data. We can collect heart rate, body temperature, weight, height, body chemistry, ECG data, etc. So this is common data, but such data also need to be collected. And believe it or not, you are one patient, and there are the population of our country is 7.8 billion. So imagine the amount of data that has been collected. Without frame of reference, this data will not be medically analyzed until we have a better understanding of what can be considered normal. So you have a data, you don't know if it's normal or not, but big data analysis can provide you an insight about your data. So below we can see a wheel diagram of the cloud technology that has been used. So we diagnose and collect data, we analyze that, we map and match the data for basically whatever analysis needs to be done. We access and compute what are the solutions, we treat according to our inferences, and then the data is put into the databases to refine the data and further refine treatments of the patient. Big data is disruptive technology for medicine. Radical changes in healthcare due to advances in genetic medicine. Data science is driving force in disruptive technologies born from genetic medicine. Big data is going to revolutionize the health industry by advancing the way of treatment, monitoring, diagnosis, and medication. Yet, big data has not become so much useful to the health industry as we are expecting, and many medical traditionalists think that data science can never replace human intuition intuition for doctors. So the big data has yet to revolutionize the health industry. So here we see that these specialists and the master of their trades, they say that they cannot that a scientific big data analysis inferences and refinements cannot be better than the human intuition. But not every specialist has that some kind of intuition, and not every doctor can be as good as them. So this is an accurate and known measure. So I think big data is needed. Problem with using big data. One of the biggest problems around big data and the predictive models that could build on that data really centers on how you engage others to benefit from that information. Beyond the tools that we need to engage non-computational individuals in this type of information and decision making, training is a way to handle this problem. What big data means to a patient. Big data in medicine can build better health profiles and better predictive models around individual patients so that diseases could be better diagnosed and treated. Future of patients and engaging them as partner in the new mode of understanding their health and wellness better and understanding how to make better decisions around those elements. Most of their data collection will be passive, so individual won't have to be actively every day like calculating their data or gauging their data or keeping a record of their data. They will agree to have their data used in a way because they get some perceived benefits. Extent to which big data make difference in medicine. Drug makers use big data to improve allergy medication, supply chain technologies to make sure their products are in stock. They have advanced in their supply chain technology, are able to combine data from thousands of stores and combine the information with other data to ensure they are meeting customer demand. Even some companies uses real-time data sources like Google Flight Trends, Twitter Trends, and temperature forecast to predict when product will be in high demand. There is some web-based software that helps drug makers to review data reports which are customizable and can be analyzed daily. Big data is a future of medicine. Pen Medicine taps big data to save lives. So, Pen Medicine Modern's Big Data Initiative application alerts doctor of a risk of an at-risk patient. Pen plans to take the platform open source from other healthcare providers next year. Future of early cancer detection using microRNA detection platform for molecular data gathering, analysis, and interpretation. Small RNA molecules found in the blood detect a person's health status. This is a CIS prototype of the model that is being planned to make a open source model of our healthcare big data analysis part of kind of refining and collecting and basically indicating what a patient is when it is at risk of death. Thank you.